up, beautiful people? It's Bridget. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day. And today we're doing this look, which is a ton of different shades from the Fade into Hue palette from Colourpop. This palette retails for $34. It was just on sale for $25.50, but it is currently sold out. But I will still leave the link down below in case it's restocked. They restock pretty often. It has a cool magnetic closure to it. It is a big full rainbow palette with tons of different shades. So today we're going to testing out a ton of shades on my eyes, doing this look together. And without any further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, I'd greatly appreciate it if you did that. And now let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I have identical brushes that we're going to do for this look. So I have two E38s for my single brush set as well as two E55s for my single brush set. So I have two of these and I'm going to use them like one of them on one side, one on the other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two different eye looks, which is what I determined to do. You've already seen it because you saw my intro where hopefully it looks cute or not disturbingly weird. And let's go ahead and get started. So this is the palette fresh before I use it. It looks so cute. There's a couple pressed glitters in here. We're avoiding those because I'm not that person. And my eyelids are primed with the clean canvas base in white from Draw Cosmetics. I let it get tacky a little bit. And now it's going to get started because I don't know what I'm doing yet. Hopefully it turns out cute. So I think I'm going to do like yellow orangey or yellow pinky on one side. So we're going to do yellow and orangey pink. We'll do a little mix of everything on this side. And for this side, we're going to do the blue and green. Actually, since we're leaving the purple out, let's leave the pink out too. So we're going to use everything except these two rows. So we're going to go for these. We're going to do yellowy, orangey, and then blue and green. So first, I want to start off with the first matte shade that I see, which is, for yellows anyways, I'm going to go, let's just go full brightness. I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is called Abstract. It is the brightest yellow. Pretty powdery. I'm going to tap off the excess. I wish there was a mirror with this giant palette. But anyways, ooh. Also, my eyelid on this side is super crusty. It's just my dry skin, but we're gonna try to make this look work anyways. I'm gonna cover a lot of the shimmers, a lot of the crease up with shimmers because my eyelid is so cracked on that side. I just want it all shimmery and beautiful, but I'm just gonna add this yellow to the first half of our crease, and it's very pigmented. This is a really nice yellow. Colourpop makes some amazing yellows. This is very comparable to the yellow in the Yes Please palette, which is my favorite yellow of all time. Now that I have the yellow going on, I have the compulsion to do on the opposite side. That's what I normally do. But I'm going to go into Art Deco, which is the bright orange matte shade with glitter in it. It has like yellow sparkles of glitter in this orange matte. And I'm going to add that to the second half of the crease. For this eye, now that I have like a yellowy orangey on this side, for the green, we're going to do green blue. So for the green, I'm going to go into Dyed Up, which is this kind of lime looking green, which is the brightest green we have here. I would say that the shimmers in this palette are a lot more dulled down compared to the bright mattes, which honestly I have zero issue with. I like the brights being the matte shade because it's kind of weird when you have a darker crease and you throw like a really bright shimmer on top. It looks good with icy white shades and stuff. But like honestly, having a more subtle shimmer and then you put like a matte underneath it and make it really pop is a better kind of building situation. And honestly, this looks really good, but my poor eyelid. It's got like a little spot, like, oh no. Ugh, I don't even want to show you this up close. It is so gross. Working on it. I have this like La Roche-Posay lotion that really works for my like dry skin, especially when it's on my body because I have a skin condition that makes when I touch certain materials, I'll get dry, patchy, irritated flakes on my skin. That's really good for that. So I decided to use it as a moisturizer today. We'll see if it makes any difference, but I don't know yet. Next up for the blue, I can either go into the kind of electric blue or more of the bright blue with glitter in it. So I think I'm gonna do the brighter blue with glitter in it called Watermark, which is this one right here. There's glitter in this one. If you just, I don't know what that I just said right then. If you guys don't like glitter in your mattes, this probably isn't the palette for you because it's glitter, pressed glitters, some regular mattes, some shimmers, and then a lot of the mattes that are really pretty have glitter in them. I personally don't care because, again, I add a lot of shimmer all over my looks, like even into the crease, especially with my hooded lid. I don't mind, but I know a lot of people do not like the glittery mattes. They don't bother me. All right, so here's our crease. This looks really fun. Actually, I want to add a little more green. Little more green. Don't want that to get lost. I love greens so much. I don't know why I'm trying to use the viewfinder as a mirror when I have a mirror. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. I look weird, okay? It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and do my like lower shadow before I do the shimmers and the lids. So with the E55 shader brush, I'm gonna go into the same, actually let's go into different mattes. No, we'll do the same ones. I'm gonna do the same ones. For the yellow, I'm gonna use the abstract one, which is the same one we used. I'll go into the more pinkier one, the Love and Warhol shades. We're gonna use these two shades for the lower lash line on the yellow side. I'm gonna start off with the yellow in the inner portion, and then we'll move on to the more pinky orange for the outer portion of our lower lash line. For the green side, I'm gonna go into Designer, which is this kind of light green matte shade. I'll mix it with a little bit of the bright green. And then for the outer corner of the lower lash line, I'll go into the brighter blue Iconic, which is the kind of electric blue, but I'll just be kind of light-handed with that one. Okay, here's my look. I do have to do errands today too, so we'll see what, you know, if anyone gives me a weird look, but you know what, that's on them. I'm gonna do my shimmery lid now. I think I'm just gonna go into something kind of basic. I really wish there wasn't a glitter yellow, but for the lid on the yellow side, I'm gonna go into Shine Bright with my finger for the inner portion, and then I'll mix in a little bit, is this a glitter? Okay, never mind, that's a glitter. I touched it, now it's all over my finger. I'm gonna do the Shine Bright, a little bit of yellow, and then I'll use the Retro Dream for the very outer tip of the orange side. For the green blue side, for the green, I'm gonna use Pose, which is the brighter, lighter green, and then I'll use Hot Copic for the blue side. So I think it's gonna be a really cute combination. I'm gonna use my finger just so it's kind of a little sloppy, but it gets the job done. All right, so here's my eyeshadow. This is what it's looking like. Honestly, everything was pretty nice I worked with so far, except I'm not a fan of the Hot Copic kind of denim blue shade. I feel like it really did not even really coat my lid that well, even with the shimmery factor of it. And there's no other shimmers, there's just a glitter for the blue row. So for me, this blue shimmer is a dud. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but everything else seems pretty good. So I'm gonna pop on some mascara and lashes now, and then I'll show you the finished look. All right guys, this is the finished look using the Fade into Hue palette from Colourpop. Honestly, I really live for the blue-green side. Like this side, the yellowy, yellowy orangey with a little bit of white liner, which is the Graceland liner from Colourpop. This is really cute too. But like I'm living for this blue-green moment. Like I just love the greens. I think I really like the combination of yellow and orange. I use yellow and orange shadows all the freaking time, but this green-blue moment with this hair color and my cool toned skin is just like giving me everything. So anyways, this is the finished look, you guys. Let me know what you think of this palette in the comment section down below. I honestly am like really into it, but it's not something I think I'd reach for all the time at all. But like if you need a couple hues of each thing, you need like a good rainbow palette. There's some staples in here, but I could really do without them pressed glitters. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video, you guys. Have a great and safe day out there wherever you are. Bye.